guys, today we're going to be talking to you guys a little bit about health and safety while in the shop. Now I've had quite a few people who are concerned and curious about what I use to protect my lungs, my eyes, and my ears while I'm out here. So we'll be going through everything we use today, and I have a special guest star on the show. This is my dad.
Hi everybody. So this is my son Pete. You all know him from his woodworking channel.
Oh, yeah.
We wanted to take a couple minutes today just to talk about health and safety. So here we go. In the shop, one of the things that Pete and I have been working towards is lessening the risk as much as we can as far as the dangers go, to reduce the exposure as much as possible, and to out and out eliminate it if possible. It's not always possible in a shop. There are risks. So we try to at least think about them, consider them, and do the things that we can do to protect ourselves against them so we can enjoy the craft of wood turning for a lifetime.
You can see me and my dad have a pretty large collection of safety glasses here. We have all the old school ones with the big lenses on them. We have some with lights. We have some really fancy ones and some really simple ones.
But they're always handy.
Yes.
They're always close by.
Yep.
In addition to that, we also have a couple different inexpensive face shields just to kind of keep the blow-by past your eyeglasses.
Now, another important factor in the shop that follows up eye protection is ear protection. These are a pair of headphones. They don't block out all sound, but they do minimize it a lot. And this is what I use, especially when I'm using the router, which is quite a noisy tool, the table saw, or the bandsaw.
Maybe not last or least by any stretch is lung protection. All these fine sanding dusts and turning dust and working with so much just filth in the air. Really, really important to watch out what you're breathing. Basic choice, really inexpensive, and really got a must-have. It's just a simple paper mask. It's a single strap. It's got a metal nose fitting piece. They're not really all that great, but they're better than nothing.
A step up from that type of a respirator is this type. This is a 3M respirator, and it has a very small little filter. What is this, in a fan?
That's a flap. That's an exhaust flap. So if you have problems breathing from the start, this style filter makes it much easier to breathe through. So you're not pushing and pulling the air constantly. So you'll suck in filtered air. These things seat really well around your face, and they're triple thick. So you're really not going to get any dust through those. And when you breathe out, this diaphragm will allow the air to just exit effortless.
I feel kind of funny talking about stuff that I don't quite know about. He's the respirator guy here. I know a very small amount about this kind of thing.
Another good step in the right direction is a charcoal face mask. These half masks are really, they're the high end, right? They're much nicer to use. You can get into a disposable type like this for probably about $20 most anywhere. I think Harbor Freight even has these for maybe $17, $18, something ridiculous. Now these are rated to use 40 working hours. Then you should replace them. They'll actually last quite a bit longer than that if you change the pre-filters that's in front of the actual charcoal cartridges. And then recently, what we ponied up for Pete is actually the 3M VersaFlow. It's a full face shield.
For turning use.
It's sealed on the inside, so it actually wraps around your head, and it's an air-fed helmet. So you've got fresh filtered air that comes out of a cordless battery pack that blows up through a hose into the back end of your head and blows down into your face. So you're breathing fresh, clean, cool air all the time, which will make you feel cooler in the hot weather. And it's just this would be the best way to go, but this is a little bit expensive for this kind of thing. I work in the business, so I happen to have a discount on it or whatever, but it's still quite a bit of money. But if you're going to do it for a lifetime and you're his age, best to start now. Yeah. Think about it at least.
You only get one pair of lungs. You can't replace them once they're gone.
One set. And finally, rubber gloves. Latex or nitrile, whatever, something. But skin contact on a lot of these glues and adhesives and finishes and stuff, it'll be absorbed through your skin, so you want to kind of protect yourself there too. And not to leave out dust collection. You know, our whole shop is plumbed for dust collection. Now the dust collection isn't so much for our lungs, although I guess you could say it does keep some of the stuff away from you. It's for the cleanliness of the shop.
The shop will collect a lot of sawdust on the floor over time if I'm working on projects one after the other without cleaning up, and the dust collection really eliminates that. So, like he says, it's not so much to keep it out of my lungs, but just to keep it off of the floor. Alright, and thank you for watching, guys. I hope this helped anybody out who is worried and wanting to know a little bit more about safety precautions in the shop. And please consider some of these items and protect yourself against all the dangers. Alright, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.